Hello my dear students, I hope you all are safe and healthy at your home. I am your computer teacher, Miss Hema Bhera. So firstly, I would like to congratulate to all those students who successfully clear their online final exam and step in to the new grade. So here today I am going to first of all share the content. Okay. So my dear student, as you have already learned something related to computer in your previous class, and in this class you are going to learn something more about it. Okay, so computer subject includes some topic, or you can see here these are the chapters and topic which we will include in our class, in our computer class. All right, so we are starting with chapter number 1, that is computer peripheral. What is peripheral? Different types of hardware, input devices. So all the topics and devices which are connected with computer we are going to learn in this chapter. Second is computer memory. What is memory? Memory means to storing any kind of data. Like we human being can store any kind of data in our brain. So computer is also a kind of storing device which can store 1,000 billions kind of data in their brain. And which part of computer is known as brain? CPU, right? CPU is the brain of computer. Now moving further, chapter number 3, customizing Windows 7. Now Windows 7 is what? Windows 7 is a software which is the most important software in computer system. If there will be no operating system in our computer, we will not able to operate it. We will not able to use it. Okay? So Windows 7 or some other Windows or any other kind of operating system is most important. Now next chapter is chapter number 4, editing in Word 2010. Editing in Word 2010 means editing in Microsoft Word 2010. Now what is Microsoft Word? As earlier in 3rd chapter we have learned about customizing window. Okay, and customizing Windows 7 means how we are going to make our computer system friendly for us. Okay, user friendly. And next in chapter number 4 we will learn editing. How we can edit our document, means how we can edit our Word document. Alright. Microsoft Word. What is Microsoft Word? Microsoft Word is a application software. You will learn very deeply about this topic in chapter number 4. Okay. Now moving ahead, that is chapter number 5, Microsoft PowerPoint 2010 and introduction. Means we are not going to learn very deeply, we will just learn about its introduction. Alright. Now moving ahead with chapter number 6, that is more with logo. You might have already learned in your last grade what is logo. Logo is a logical oriented graphic. Okay, so you will learn something more about this topic in this chapter. And in the next chapter, chapter number 7, we will solve some mathematical problem related with logo. Okay, next, the last chapter is chapter number 8, internet. Internet and introduction. Means we are going to learn about internet. What is internet? What is the purpose behind it? Okay. So let's start with a new chapter, with a new beginning of this class, with chapter number 1, that is computer peripheral devices. In our previous class, we have learned so many topics or so many things about computer system. So let's revise some of the topics like characteristics and working. So what is characteristic? Characteristic means what are the important features, what are the important things that computer can do. All right. So we have learned in the last previous class, there are 5 characteristics of computer. Okay. First is accuracy, means computer can help us to get an accurate answer. Okay, means whatever the command or whatever the problem you are giving to computer will give you 100% accurate answer. Speed. Second characteristic of a computer or feature is a speed, which means computer can complete any work or any command quickly. Okay, suppose you are giving your maths problem to computer to solve it. Like you are giving to computer 3 plus 6. Okay, and you very well know that it is a sum and you are quite confused with it. So you are giving 3 plus 6 to a computer. So computer will quickly process it. Computer will start figuring out what will be the answer of this. Now computer will show you the output on a monitor. Okay, monitor is a kind of television which show you the output. Now the answer is 9. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. So quickly computer solved your problem. So this is also called speed, and this is known as the characteristic of a computer. Okay, so first characteristic is accuracy, means computer can give the accurate answer, very proper. Speed means computer will provide you answer in quickly. Now the third characteristic of computer is diligency. That means computer never get bored. Okay, like you are doing some task and you are getting bored after few seconds or few hours or few times. So if we will talk about computer will never get bored or tired, or you can say kind of dizziness. Okay, so computer will work unless you will continually provide electricity to it. Okay, कंप्यूटर कंटिन्यूली काम करेगा जब तक आप उसको इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंटिन्यूली प्रोवाइड करवाते हो. ठीक, जैसे ही आपने इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कट ऑफ कर दिया, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ट्रांसफर करना बंद कर दिया, कंप्यूटर विल स्टॉप. आपने इलेक्ट्रिसिटी दोबारा ऑन कर दिया, कंप्यूटर विल स्टार्ट. ओके, सो most of the gadgets, in most of the electronic gadgets it happens. जैसे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बंद, वैसे ही कंप्यूटर या कोई भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक गैजेट काम करना बंद. ओके, सो द थर्ड इज diligency. Computer never get bored. Computer can work 24/7 if you will continually provide electricity to it. Now the next characteristic of a computer is versatility. Now what is versatility? Versatility means computer can perform different kind of task at once. Okay, means if let's take example. If your mother is giving you a food, at the same time your teacher is providing you a homework, at the same time you want to make some drawing or you want to listen a music, you want to see the television, so you will not able to perform this task. Okay, so you are not versatility, you are not versatile. But computer can do this. Computer can perform different kind of tasks at once. Computer can play a music, even you can make a diagram, even you can at the back side of it, means at the back screen you can contact or you can video chat. Okay, now the last characteristic of a computer is reliability. Reliability means you can trust on your computer. Okay, whatever the question, whatever the doubts you are giving to your computer, what answer or what output it is giving to you, you can trust on that. Like just now we have taken the example 3 plus 6. Okay, answer is 9. Means we all know that 3 plus 6 is a 9. Okay, but are you sure the answer which is given by your computer is correct? Is it? Yes. Most of the time computer provides us a correct answer. So we can rely, we can trust on our computer that computer can give us correct answer also. Okay. Now moving ahead, the second part is working, right? Working means how computer work, right? As you know, when we enter in our school, everything works systematically, right? You enter in your school, you attend assembly, okay? You go to your class, you attend your first school, then you attend your second school, and so on. So everything, whatever you are doing inside school is working, okay? Is a systematic way, is a disciplined way. So this way computer also accept data in a systematic way. Okay, let's see example. Computer work basically with the three devices, three different kind of devices. So the first is input device. Input device. Now input device includes those different devices which help us to input any data. ठीक है, अगर इनपुट डिवाइसेस हम बात करें इनपुट डिवाइसेस की, तो इनपुट डिवाइसेस वो सारे डिवाइसेस हैं जिनकी हेल्प से आप कंप्यूटर को कोई कमांड या कोई डेटा प्रोवाइड करवाते हो, जैसे कीबोर्ड। ओके, अगर कीबोर्ड को रिमूव कर दें कंप्यूटर सिस्टम में से, तो हमारे पास कंप्यूटर में कोई भी इंस्ट्रक्शन प्रोवाइड करने का और क्या जरिया हो सकता है? नथिंग, right? So keyboard is an input device. Okay, with the help of keyboard you can input your question, you can input your command to the computer. Now next is process. Means अब जो आपने कंप्यूटर को डेटा प्रोवाइड करवाया है, ओके, तो अब उसका क्या होगा? What will be the next step after providing the content or after providing a question to computer or command to computer? ठीक है, आपने इनपुट डिवाइस के हेल्प से कमांड दे दिया कंप्यूटर को. नाउ विद द हेल्प ऑफ सीपीयू, सो द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इन आवर कंप्यूटर सिस्टम इज सीपीयू. ठीक है, अगर कंप्यूटर सिस्टम में से सीपीयू को रिमूव कर दिया जाए तो वी विल नॉट हैव एनीथिंग इंपॉर्टेंट इन आवर कंप्यूटर सिस्टम. मतलब अगर हम अपने कंप्यूटर सिस्टम में से सीपीयू को रिमूव कर दें तो हमारा कंप्यूटर सिस्टम इज यूजलेस, कोई काम का नहीं रहेगा. ठीक, तो CPU is the most important part, okay, because in human body you can see, in human body what is the most important part to function in it? Our brain, right? Heart is also, but most of the time we think with the brain. So here in computer system process, कोई भी कमांड हम देते हैं उसको सॉल्व करने के लिए हमें सीपीयू की जरूरत पड़ती है. नाउ द नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज आउटपुट. आउटपुट डिवाइस. ठीक है, फर्स्ट वी हैव इनपुट एनी कमांड, सेकेंड प्रोसेस्ड बाय सीपीयू, एंड नाउ अब जब पूरा हमारा प्रॉब्लम अगर सॉल्व हो जाता है, सो व्हाट विल बी द नेक्स्ट स्टेप? वी विल गेट द आंसर, राइट? Here you have given some data or command, here it will process and with the help of output devices. Now output device are what? Those devices which show our answer. Okay, वो सारे devices जिससे आप output ले सकते हैं, जिससे आपको answer मिल सकता है, right? Like monitor, printer, so these are output devices. ठीक है, जैसे अगर आपने कंप्यूटर में कोई चीज प्रिंट करनी है, ठीक है, तो व्हाट यू विल डू, आपने कंप्यूटर को कमांड दिया कि मुझे ये शीट है, ओके, सपोज ये एक शीट है और मुझे इसका प्रिंट आउट चाहिए. सो व्हाट यू विल डू, विद द हेल्प ऑफ प्रिंटर, विद द हेल्प ऑफ कंप्यूटर, यू विल गेट अ कमांड, यू विल गिव अ कमांड टू कंप्यूटर. ओके, आफ्टर दैट command will be processed by computer system और वो प्रोसेस्ड होने के बाद जो हमारा आउटपुट आएगा वो किसकी हेल्प से आएगा? प्रिंटर की हेल्प से आएगा, बिकॉज हमने कंप्यूटर सिस्टम को कौन सा हेल्प लेने के लिए कहा है? प्रिंट करने को कहा है, ठीक है? सो दिस इज द वर्किंग ऑफ अ कंप्यूटर यू हैव ऑलरेडी लर्न. So this is a small kind of revision which can revise your working and characteristic of computer. Now first we have learned this characteristic and working. Now we will talk about huge storage. Means computer can store a large amount of data. Let's take example. You are going with your mother to shop a grocery. Okay, you are coming with a lots of heavy carrying a vegetable bag and some dry fruits or some fruits. Okay, now what will be the second step? You're coming home, you're storing all these dry fruits and fruits in your refrigerator, in your cold area to store for a longer period, and those things which are dried like potato, onion in a dry storage for storing for a long period of time, right? मीन्स जो चीज हमारे पास इंपॉर्टेंट है हम उसको प्रॉपरली मेंटेन करके बहुत लंबे समय के लिए स्टोर करके रख सकते हैं. सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ कंप्यूटर वी कैन स्टोर अ लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ डेटा. यू कैंट इमेजिन, आप सोच भी नहीं सकते, हम पूरे स्कूल के बच्चों के इंफॉर्मेशन एक छोटे से कंप्यूटर में प्रॉपरली मेंटेन करके रख सकते हैं फॉर लॉन्गर पीरियड. मीन्स बहुत लंबे समय के लिए हम उसको बिना छेड़े अगर हमने उसको प्रॉपरली एक फोल्डर में रख दिया तो वो हमारा कभी स्पॉइल नहीं होगा, ठीक है? सपोज जैसे आप देखते हो मम्मा क्या करती हैं, मम्मा फ्रूट्स लेती हैं, फ्रूट्स का बास्केट फ्रिज के अंदर रखती हैं, उसको कुछ लंबे समय के लिए उसको यूज करने के लिए, मतलब आप उसको आज भी खा सकते हो, कल भी खा सकते हो और डे आफ्टर मतलब बाद में भी खा सकते हो, ठीक है? तो उसको आप लंबे समय के लिए चलाने के लिए कहाँ रखते हो? रेफ्रिजरेटर में. तो सेम लाइक दैट अगर आपके पास कोई डेटा है, सपोज एनी काइंड ऑफ डेटा इट इज, आपके कॉन्टेक्ट लिस्ट है, आपके कोई फोटोज हैं, आपके कोई सेलिब्रेशन इवेंट्स के फोटोज एंड वीडियोज हैं और आप चाहते हो उसको अपने कोई मतलब रिलायबल गैजेट के अंदर स्टोर करना, ठीक है? जहाँ पे उसको कोई छेड़े ना, जहाँ पे उसको कोई स्पॉइल ना हो, जहाँ से कोई उसको देख ना सके या कोई चोर ना सके काइंड ऑफ, ठीक है? तो उसको आप क्या कर सकते हो? कंप्यूटर में ट्रस्ट करके आप उसके अंदर फोल्डर बना के उसको स्टोर कर सकते हो, राइट? सो मीन्स कंप्यूटर कैन स्टोर अ बिलियंस ट्रिलियंस काइंड ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन. यू नो, बिलियंस ट्रिलियंस मीन्स बहुत ज्यादा होता है. यू कैन स्टोर एक स्टेट की इंफॉर्मेशन आप स्टोर कर सकते हो, वहाँ की पॉपुलेशन के आइडेंटिटी, उनके फैमिली की आइडेंटिटी, इतने सारे सब मतलब आप लगाइए इतने सारे इंफॉर्मेशन हम उसको अंदर स्टोर करके रख सकते हैं, वो भी सेफली, राइट? सो कंप्यूटर इज अ मैजिकल मशीन. यू कैन डू एनीथिंग विद इट इफ यू नो इट हाउ टू यूज इट प्रॉपरली, राइट? नाउ वर्किंग विद moving ahead with the next topic, that is brain of a computer. As I earlier told you, what is the brain of a computer? CPU, right? CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. Revise with me. Central Processing Unit. It is a full form of CPU. Now, why CPU is known as the brain of computer? Because all the functioning of a computer, जो कंप्यूटर सिस्टम हमारा जो भी वर्क करता है प्रॉपरली, एक मेंटेन, ठीक है, सिस्टमैटिकली वर्क करता है, वो हमारे सीपीयू के कारण करता है. अगर हमारा सीपीयू ही नहीं रहेगा, सीपीयू ही हमारे सिस्टम से रिमूव कर दिया जाएगा, सो कंप्यूटर विल नॉट एबल टू वर्क प्रॉपरली. Okay, my dear students, so that's all for today. I hope you will get it all these topic properly. In our next video we will start with chapter number 1, that is computer peripheral devices. Okay, bye.